Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Give it to the back again. The Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Gives it to the back. He's found some room with the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
For the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
That's one of the more impressive drives that I've seen in a long time. They did not throw the football, and this running back got behind that big offensive line, just moved the ball all the way down the field, and then finally into the end zone. That is very discouraging for this defense.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down. A completion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab made by the tight end. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Again, he makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, when your running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Handoff here from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Who makes the grab? Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. He's going to hand this off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. The ball is picked off. Short return, tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. It's an option look. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaking free at the 35. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They're going to run it here.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
And the Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's picked for a third time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the back now goes in motion. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire. And the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Motion now from the tight end. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense has to be careful now, backed up inside their own 10. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And this one is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And he's tackled after the catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the back.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. One more play before they head to the locker room. Ball handed off. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Enough for a first down at the 37.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. You already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. This offense continues.